At YouTube and Twitch. I'm One Moon Knight. You may know me, you may not. We're here back in Starfield with a little series I started a while ago. For those of you who are familiar with it, I'm back in my normal ship. We're currently at Earth. Or for those of you who are familiar, Super Earth. Yeah, that's right. This is, I don't know what part, I think part 12, but welcome back everybody to me trying to turn Starfield into Helldivers. Last time we left off, we had just gotten out of Londinian, gotten some extra contraband, and, well, we found out how terramorphs are made. I always knew I hated those stupid heat leeches for some reason. I've been killing them since the start of this series, and for a good reason, I guess, because they're the fucking terramorphs. So with that being said, let's get the fuck out of Earth. Our little home's right over there. The old Earth Dome. Still haven't started our conquest on these nasty fucking terramorphs. But don't worry, soon. Got some of the squad behind us. Barrett, get out of the way, bro. Fucking Glory Hog always trying to take up the camera and screen. Alright. Let's get the Mantis out of here and back into orbit. We need to get to New Atlantis now that we have the contraband taken care of.
Engines firing. Here we go.
Let me just check a few things. I'll let you guys blast off first though before I go interrupting. Okay, perfect spot to give me a second.
Hell of a view from here.
You guys can't hear me. I just had to check my own audio. Bonk. Wonder if we can actually destroy asteroids. Oh. There's the flagship as big as she is. Is it just me or is it flying backwards? What the fuck are you guys looking out at? Oh, that's what they're looking out at. What the hell? I'm not gonna worry about that. Fucking spinning asteroid. Yeesh. Poor Earth. Completely dried up husk. It's all the humans' fault. Star Yard over there. Okay, I'm getting too fucking distracted. And we're off.
Switching over to standard
This is
engines.
United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
That was a given. I always try to make sure there's no fucking contraband on this damn thing. Oh, that's what we were doing at the end of the last episode, and I was so damn tired I just had to quit. I couldn't even talk, I was so out of it. Alright. Planet map. Seems like I've been around. think that'll be a good enough spot.
Should we grab a drink at the viewport for old time's sake?
Oh my god,
snap from the
they're just all chiming off.
Smell like any other city, but it smells tranquil. If that makes sense. Like the air carries a dash of herbal tea with it.
You crazy muchos, I swear. A whole lot of them. Poor Hadrian, she got fucking blinded. Okay. You know what? I've never noticed it before, but good god, I have the volume up so high for the music. Knock that shit down a couple notches. Okay, so I have to literally just go speak to Victus. There's like no beating around the bush. Time to go confront the motherfucker.
We've got a lot to do before we speak to the cabinet. Let's talk at mast. Is that everything?
You'll have to ignore the weird shake of my character. My controller has a bit of stick drift. The left stick is fucked beyond all repair.
Something for you.
I've found something for you.
I've
Both
knew a
of them
place
have
like
shit
this
to me,
had
somebody
to
help.
my
exist.
entire life,
I just never
and
thought
I
I'd
had
actually
no
be
idea
in
this
it.
place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
God damn it, I literally see your little cursor. Let me use it. Come on. Fine.
We'll meet
I'll
outside the
turn
cabinet
around.
chamber. See you later.
Fine. I guess that reminds me. Command.
All right, just promise me you'll come back safely.
Where the fuck is Barrett going? Bro, you're still a part of the team, stupid.
Victus knew. Now it's up to you to find out what he did with that knowledge. Until next time.
Okay. Got her off the team. Let's get moving. Nothing for me today, motherfucker? Okay. You guys will have to stay back. I'll see you when I'm done with Sir Douchebag over here. I wonder how many times we've come through this place by now.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
You know, the funny part is, I'm not even doing this little walk for my character. That's how fucked my left stick is. Commander Dickhead.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Or my bad, General
When
Dickhead.
I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
I like this option.
I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for? Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
Bro's just keeping his eyes at a side glance with me. What am I, not even worth a full glance, you piece of shit?
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that? That's quite the claim,
Now he
Captain.
turns.
I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us. You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. be in the good graces of the people who control my very life. I don't know, Captain. Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Whew. Okay, we're gonna be in for something.
And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come. Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Man, he is talking out of his teeth. Well, and like that, all of the cards in my hands, Vevictus. All of them. For Super Earth. I may be a Chaos Diver, but the greater good. God damn it. I don't think he really represents that. I can kind of see where bro's coming from, though. I almost feel for him. You know, he almost got me. Almost. Time to leave. Goodbye, fucking Victus. America, what are you doing over here?
Missed the sound of my voice, huh? Whatever you say, Captain.
You've got something for me? All right, let's go.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything? Do you have something in mind, or do you just want to pick a star and see what's there? I'm up for anything.
All yours, Barrett. Try to come back in one piece this time?
Of course, friend.
She said the thing. Alright, that all of us? Nice. come on, you three. We got work to do. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I guess we take a turn. I took a wrong turn to Albuquerque, don't mind me. Yep, just edge walk on your own, character. Go for it. Try it. I dare you. Ugh. Some cabinet you got. One whole person? And it's not even anybody in particular. Okay, this is just where we're speaking.
I might not have taken this job. Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant? I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it? It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him. Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again. My hope would be that whatever connections he's got to the outside world disappear. Make sure his future schemes and machinations stay in his cell with him. But honestly, I'm not sure. He's in a unique position, and has done a special kind of harm to the colonies. I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people, and I'm not about to let him get away with something like that. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs. It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable. But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math, and a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference. Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna, if someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks. And here we go.
That's everything on my part, then. I think the Asylees are the best option. I don't want to think about what happens if those terramorphs mutate. Oof.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report,
For Super
and the
Earth.
second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true? The second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlays
Hey,
actually commit these
might want
attacks,
this.
Captain?
Orlays. It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what? That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with
He's
that
an
recording.
admiral. I keep forgetting
Chief
that.
Yassine,
Admiral
can you
dickhead.
send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough.
I want a
We
promotion.
failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vevictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately. That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of. I'm not sure I see why someone with UC blood on their hands would merit leniency. But I will note your request when the decision is made. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, The cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
We're all humans, and we're all in this together. I don't care whose uniform you're wearing. This affects us all.
That is an idea with some merit to it. Decrease the likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our two factions.
Two birds with a single stone. Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final
I'm earning
topic.
that promotion, I swear to
The
God.
cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've
so
already
feel free to
begun
spark up
enacting
with me,
measures to
anyone.
check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
A whole new species. All over the galaxy. Yeah, this is going to go great.
Yes, because we're going to make sure it does.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this
A
acceptable?
whole new species
We
is
trust
better
the
than a
captain's
whole
judgment.
new gas.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin
Besides,
the
they're
process
peaceful.
immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division. Making you
This is
three
literally
the
just
founding members
Terminid.
of the
We're literally
TMD.
just dealing with Terminids.
As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
I have a.
You
Thank you,
all have
ma'am.
earned it.
I have a
Now-
penthouse?
There's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
And like that, we have become a full UC citizen. Hell yeah. For Super Earth and democracy, boys. Let's get that helmet back on. Oh, cool. I don't even have to worry about taming a fucking Xenos now. I have my own little pet. Don't worry about that mod.
Captain, I guess we've got our assignments. I just wanted to say, I could have never guessed where all this was going to lead. But now, knowing what I do, that my father truly is the monster I always thought he was. Well, I've just spent a lot of my life in pursuit of the truth. So, you bringing it straight to me, it just means a lot. The best ones certainly do. You know, I was thinking, while we were there on the podium, if I wanted to try and see him again. After all, it could be my last chance. But I knew the answer before I even finished the thought. I didn't. Because confronting him, what would I gain from that? From letting him remind me I can never truly be rid of him? Nothing. Now, all I'd be doing is acknowledging that he still has some sway over my life. And while I can't do anything about his role in my past, I'm not about to let him control my future. And thanks to what we've done together, that future is brighter than it has been in a long time. Words can't do justice to how grateful I am for that. You know I can't do that. I've got an assignment. But I wouldn't be upset if you came by the HQ every now and then. Remind me how much I owe you. Well, I think it's safe to say you succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams.
I tried.
It's been an honor, Captain. Good luck out there.
Good luck, Adrian. Well, that sucks. That really does suck. See you around, Major. Alright, Barrett, let's get on somewhere.
Alrighty.
Where the fuck are the rest of...
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
That was actually a good one. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that at all. Where the fuck is America?
I'm listening. So long. Yes, absolutely.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
I keep forgetting about those little marks on the arms. I need to deal with that eventually. We're missing one of our members, though. I'm sure it'll fix itself when we come out. Gotta go talk to the commander. Haven't seen him in a little bit, after all. Alright.
Informed us of your new status. Congratulations on making Class 1.
We have everyone except America. I'll deal with that when we get back to the ship.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. It's a high honor. Have to do something big for the colonies to earn that sort of designation. Only ever met a couple myself, and certainly never given one orders. You should be real proud. No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credit
I like
should
the
be
way
in
you
your
put it.
account now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Okay, so that's where my house is at.
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But, with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I think it's time we start pursuing other goals for now. But
Sure.
I'll take on
You'll
that
have all
one.
the specifics.
Just
If
to
you find
make
yourself
sure I
looking
don't
for
look
more
like I'm a
work,
bum.
know where to find me.
Alright. That being said, let's fucking mark up some new quests. And get our companion back. I could do some of these missions while I'm here. Say fuck it. There's a couple of things to do while I'm here after all. First things first, waiting follower. Don't mind me, madam. Meow.
You might want this.
Oh god, I'm stuck fucking slow walking. There we go.
Did you need my help with something? Always a pleasure, Captain.
There we go. Alright, whole squad's together. We're out of here. I can now go anywhere under the sun. Harper's leads, location of the constant, find the distress call. I have so much stuff that I just haven't done. Okay. Trackers Alliance, light in the darkness. I do want to start up on that eventually, but I think for now we should probably start on deep cover, or pick up on... I could use some more companions now that I think about it. I think Samco will be the best one, plus he's literally here. can also take off the suit for a time. We don't have to walk around in the suit anymore. Feels a little odd being out of it though, not gonna lie. Not used to it. Let's head over to the lodge. I took a wrong turn, didn't I? I think I can turn in over here, though. Ah, fuck it. Who needs turns? I have a jetpack. What am I doing? You know what? My exoskeleton is perfect for this thing. Now nobody can be like, that doesn't look right on your back. Yes, it does. And then bloop, there it went. Okay.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we
Even though my ears can only take so much, thank you for not saying anything, America. You saved my ears. These two are terrible when it comes to that. Alright, Sam. I can take you on adventures now. I'm not trying to save the universe from terrormorphs.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
You know, that's the one part I do like about them.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Like that. 2 new members. Well, technically 1 new member.
Dad, what does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
It means, more than enough. As in, Kuriko has a superfluous amount of books.
No! I won't have more than enough if I have a super duper fluous amount of books.
Reminds me of one of my buddies, honestly. Fucking Sam Co over here. I'll let my friend figure out who I might be talking about. Okay. So dark. Can't even see myself running into the fucking streets. Okay. I guess we're headed back to the ship. Didn't take me very long. I could go check out my penthouse. Let me do that actually. Is that a fucking quest I can pick up? Okay, that's a whole different place. My goodness. There. Deals with that. At least we dealt with the Terramorph problem. That was actually kind of easy. I'll be able to pick up quests on it whenever I feel like. But now, it comes down to this. The rest of the damn story in the game. We still have so much more to do.
Yes, Captain. Can I help you? Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Okay, I have to go figure out where that other building's at. I have a hunch that it's over there, but who knows. Let's see if I can't find this penthouse. After all, we've worked our asses off for this long. I think I've earned my home in New Atlantis. We slaved away for Super Earth. Let's hope it was all worth something. Armistice Archives. Definitely not getting it there. What about over here? Watch out.
Hard to
come a
believe
long way
it's been 2
since the
decades since we were at war with the
It's astonishing.
Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
Okay, so this is the fucking... God, you think I know the place considering how often I've been here. What am I, a vampire? I keep running into glass thinking it's a doorway.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
I only wear some of their armor. Oh yeah, no, spacers are scum. Whee! Oh, before I fucking forget. When was the last time I popped a save? Maybe over there. I literally have no idea where to go, so honestly, wish me luck, guys. It's gonna be like trying to find a needle in a fucking haystack.
I need to find a store with good watercolors. I like the way they bleed on the canvas.
Crazy chick.
Yeah, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative. So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki Jump's system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor, sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their gal bank agreements.
No, why not? I
I'll
can pick
send
that up
over
on the
all
side.
details. You find Dieter and bring his account current. I hate to end on this note, but, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Galbank really wants the UC to know who's holding the purse strings, Exploring the galaxy is hard.
I thought this place said Galbank. Okay, Outland. So that's one spot. That's the S&N. I could get paid right now and tell them a story.
How can I help you be the best you possible? Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our
So he's a
services
plastic
and records
surgeon.
are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to Enhance for their birthday. It'll be a gift for both of us.
Oh, yes, of course, sure. Enhance's proprietary registered technology is absolutely the best in the settled systems. There is a reason we've been the #1 most trusted brand for reconstructive and plastic surgery for 2 decades running. Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why you're here doesn't really matter to me. It's just important that you're satisfied when you leave.
Alright, fuck it. 500 credits is chump
Happy
change.
to assist.
So it's basically just the character creator all over again, I'm guessing. Nothing extra or special. But I want to see if I can mess with my eye color a little bit and get something crazy. Oh. Blind. Looks like Sith eyes. Or I could just say fuck it and go for blind eyes. That's pretty cool too, honestly.
Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously. Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again. It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You'll have to find that slate. Yes. Thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember? Come back anytime.
Don't read anything on it, he says. Oh, I'm so gonna read that fucking slate. So that's where the surgery happens, I'm guessing. Interesting, interesting. Everybody out of the way, out of the way. Come on, vámonos. Yeesh. Well, that was an interesting little trip.
SSNN correspondent Nora Vasquez on the ground in Aquila City has reported an increase in attacks by the Shaw Gang. The notorious bandit gang, reportedly based out of the wild somewhere outside the city, has thus far eluded capture by the Freestar Rangers. Members of the gang continue to infiltrate the city, harassing, robbing, and in one instance even murdering one of the residents. The Freestar Rangers have so far refused to comment to SSNN on what steps, if any, are being taken to secure Aquila City. Should any United Colony citizens need to venture to the capital of Freestar Collective space, remain extra vigilant.
Neat. You know, it's not the biggest city ever, but I mean, it feels nice. still, definitely could have been bigger. Sky drops or something.
That neon
Trying to
fella.
figure out where
I
to
missed
go
it.
in
How'd
this
it go?
place.
Barely made it off the starting line.
It's a bitch. Maybe it doesn't need to be bigger.
Were you seen?
It's not like we're doing anything wrong. Or illegal.
If my boss found out I was dating someone from... you know...
We never, ever talk about work.
Sorry, can't talk.
Fuck is this place then? Guess let's take the elevator and find out. Extractors? Not what I need to be worried about. Still trying to find my damn penthouse. This is fucked.
I bet
SSNN
whoever came up
is
with
doing what
bad
it
news
can. It's
travels
just that
fast
people are hard to
wasn't
reach
taking
these
interstellar
days.
distances into
Makes it
account.
harder to relay drama. Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
You have another story for me? Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that? Sounds like maybe you're being modest. Security isn't exactly trained for that scenario. But all right. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things? You never know quite how precious life is, until it's under threat. It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here. That's a mouthful. A thankful you guys are around mouthful. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one. My source is back. Here to report anything else? We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell. I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked. Would you really? I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great. Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the medbay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
I hope that doesn't lead me to 10 other side quests. Because I swear if I have to start doing side quests for the people I'm interviewing, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
We're close to the action here in New Atlantis. Prime position to report on the big stories that affect the United Colonies.
Yep, okay, fucking ignore that guy, and I'm still looking for the penthouse, go figure. Let's try the residential district and pray. Don't know why I couldn't have just got my damn keys and that been that. This is the residential district. Got some stuff to mess around with over there from the looks of it. Did that person cut right through here? Yeah, weird. Okay, where do we want to go? Pioneer Tower. Chunks. Not worried about food, damn it. I want to find my home. The one that I just earned from saving the whole damn galaxy. Okay, that's the gun shop.
I spend way too much time inside.
Keeper Aquilus delivered what was by
Athena Tower.
moving sermon on greed and the
I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
CJ's open 24 hours. That's gotta be some sort of fucking restaurant, quick stop, like any sort of place to come and get R&R. What about this spot? Can't even see a damn name. I hope this is where I gotta go.
Apollo. My favorite. And we can afford it. Mercury is much cheaper. Got the mortgage approval signed and ready with Goldbank. Apollo's got the best view of the city. And it's closer to Matt. Like by 30 feet. Like I said.
Floor is inaccessible. Okay, so some sort of hotel.
Shayla will be 40 now.
You gotta let her go.
Did I just do a full fucking circle? You know what? Reliant Medical Pioneer Tower. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go try the tower. What did he just whistle? Was that something from Fallout? Let's try our luck here at Pioneer.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Restaurant. Where the flying fuck do I gotta go? This is ridiculous. Take me back to the fucking commercial district, I guess. Yeesh. Maybe that's where I need to go.
They'll have our table ready soon.
have to come early. You know they'll be late.
It's a matter of...
Welcome to Whetstone.
We always wind up waiting forever.
I'm sure we'll see you again.
Fucking damn it.
At the Whetstone, love.
Valberg, SS, or fucking... Yeah, no, I was right, SS and... Fucking Yahoo! Gonna lose my shit. Okay. Can't be that hard to find this place, right? And again, when you don't know where to look. Distribution center. The fact that they don't tell you really does piss me off. Alright, hold on. Inventory. Okay. Double fuck. I got nothing to that. I guess let's try with Galbank one more time and see if there's anywhere else I can go and talk to. 'Cause this is BS.
Galbank makes personal finance easy. Money, as long as you have some, should never... I do hope you're taking advantage of our remote transaction benefits.
Good luck out there. I mean it.
Oh, there's gotta be other floors to this plan. Of course I can't access it. Where do I go? Oh yeah, enjoy your penthouse that will not help you at all in any way find. Fuck you, and the penthouse you earned.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer. No flying for me. Not my style. Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Very funny, but did not laugh. Okay, so he's mostly got these heavy guns, mining tools, big fat space suits. Yeah, I thought so. Rose got nothing. Nothing worth my time. These are as close as it gets, and even then I don't like this. Still no. Yeah, no, spacesuits are garbage. What's your clothing looking like? pretty normal basic stuff, flannels, and what the fuck? Oh, all these normal clothes and then you get a fucking armored helmet thrown at you.
Good luck on all your adventures.
To be quite honest, not impressed with this place, and I'm more pissed off than before now. Still cannot find home, wherever home is at. Curse you. Curse you, New Atlantis. There better be an entrance into this damn place. I'm checking everywhere.
You might want. Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Okay, this place just sells stuff. Oh my god, where do I go? Should I just head back to the Mass District and try there? Go through all the elevator floors? Because that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Oh, up into the fucking sky we go. I'll literally fly over the Mass District. Yeah, this is the hub of all of humanity, guys. I stand by what I said. It could definitely be bigger. And the sad part is what takes up most of the fucking space and room is this big ass pond. Everywhere else is just kind of scattered. I don't think I've been over here yet. Oh, it's medical. Might as well take a look around. Ryan Tower. Okay, that's literally for clothing.
Your first day tomorrow?
Yeah, I officially passed my certificate. You're looking at genuine sweet.
I guess I could try Athena
Last
Tower.
minute. Breath? Check. Shower? Hair? Check and double check.
Fucking spams button. Oh god. Okay. Door locked, requires computer. I'm not worried about that. This place ain't doing me any favors. I'm telling you that right now. Why is there no quest marker for your own home? Like, no little activity. Hey, go check out your house. Go get the keys to your house. Just like, nah, fuck you, bro. What house? You have a penthouse? No, you don't. Why would we ever tell you about your penthouse or how to go get it? Why in God's name would we ever do that? They really got me searching all over the city for something that should have been a quest marker. That's gonna fucking irk me on a whole other level. Mercury Tower penthouse. I mean, this is where I would go if I had my penthouse. This is very risky. I don't recommend doing what I'm doing, especially considering I just killed my momentum. Boing. Oh, fuck. Alright, I give up trying to look in other places. We're checking the elevator. This has become ridiculous. Take my chance at the station. Because nothing there seemed like it was gonna be of help to me. I don't get it though. I've been everywhere and I can't find a building that would even resemble it. What about over there?
To use a natural predator of the terramorphs and their larvae, a creature called an Atheles to combat
Oh well. I hope that's not where I gotta go, because I swear I'm gonna go nuts.
The plan is to hunt heat leeches and terramorphs into extinction, and to make terramorph attacks a thing of the past.
For you?
I'm gonna take a chance and say this is probably where I have to go, and holy shit.
Something to report.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. The amazing, colossal backside of water. Personally, I like to call it OH2.
No guarantees.
Trade authority even here. Electronics. Well, I'm certainly getting familiar with the city I'm gonna have to call home.
How are you today? My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor! Mothers, am I right?
An exit. Surplus. Nothing here that screams
You look like you
actual
need something.
fucking business.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
The well is an industrial shithole. It's like a mix of Cyberpunk, The Matrix, and Blade Runner all together. How the hell did I end up here? Okay, well, all but wasted my time here.
Something I can help you with?
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Trade authority. No, there really is nothing special to the well. Try down this path. Keep looking for a minute. Upper level. Okay, now this is starting to feel like where humanity would be fucking held up at. Sealed up doors everywhere we go. So let's just get the hell out of here. Nothing that helps me in the slightest. For something they hype up so much, they sure did make it impossible to figure out. Makes me want to go back to the commander and be like, hey, what the fuck, bro?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too. Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Well, you're on to me. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
There goes somebody who's been hopping dimensions before us. Mission board, bounty clearance. Huh. I don't even know how you'd be able to use that bounty clearance. They check your fucking poster the moment you come in.
Every time I
I've always
see
liked that
statue.
statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Can't really explain why.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Racking my brain over here. Terra Brew, clothing shop. Up we go, fuck it. Yeah, that's all spaceport. Honestly, I'm tempted to just look this up and make it easy on myself. One second, everyone. I'm so fucking pissed. I'll show you all where the building's at, and to those of you already know, you're gonna be laughing your fucking asses off at me. Oh my fucking god, I'm angry. I'm gonna need a fucking bong rip after this one. This ain't right. I walked past it. I originally went towards it, not knowing that it was this tiny little box of a fucking cubicle. This building is a... You'll all see when we get there. Doesn't help it was dark either. Motherfucking... Blast me to fucking Bermuda, game. So anyways, right over here.
Got it.
This...
Yes, no problem.
There. Alright. I have no words. But this little fucker right here. See, I was heading towards the big buildings. I didn't realize it was this little guy. Alright. You know, I think I walked in here at one point. I walked through here. But there's no one over here. Alright, lady, you got some explaining to do.
Never a better time than right now to settle down and make New Atlantis home. If you're a citizen, of course. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner. Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place.
Didn't have to answer anything, sign anything, nothing.
And
Just,
an
yep, there you go.
unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
I wouldn't bet that one. Would not bet on that for a fucking chance. Let's go check out our new digs. This penthouse had better be worth it. Mercury Tower, here we come. Let's see if I can't find the place.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Want to go another
Sure is something.
Huh. They even mentioned my ships. That's kind of crazy. Alright, time to get a new look at home. Or I'll look at our new home. Mercury penthouse key. Okay. Bare bone, so I'm guessing they want you to work on the place. Still nice kitchen. Oh. Okay, what's this, a closet? I could turn this into like a small weapons room or something. Maybe a crafting room. And if I had to guess, holy shit, that is a long way down. God damn. Yeah, that's a fucking view if I've ever seen one. Okay. If I go out over here, yeah, we can see part of the city. That's dope. It's fucking huge. God. Good thing I don't have a fear of heights. Floor is nice. What's this all about? Okay. Potential pantry right there. Or bathroom, who knows? Oh, nope, never mind. Got that one answered for me in one go. Bedroom. Really nice one, too. We have different balconies, too. That's nice. Kind of, oh, shit. They said, oh yeah, no, you get walk-in bathrooms too, just for the fucking bedrooms. So this has to be a master bedroom, right? Or am I just tripping? Okay. They certainly give you a lot of room to work with. Not bad. A little home here in New Atlantis. You know, we worked our ass off for ages to get to this point. Feels pretty good. I think this is where I'm gonna call it quits for now, though, everybody. So I know there wasn't too much action or anything. We did a lot of talking and got through mostly story-based stuff. But next time we hop on, we're gonna be kicking right off into the Crimson Fleet storyline. Pretty soon we'll be done with this playthrough. Once this series is over, I'm gonna actually start up on a new playthrough for Starfield. It's gonna be Star Wars based, and I'm gonna actually be talking. I'm gonna go for a Sith playthrough instead of a bounty hunter. So, with that being said, I'll see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and, well, I'm signing off. I need a break. Bye, everybody.